Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome. This is Nip here. I recently stumbled onto Greg Doucette YouTube channel and I've been loving his channels ever since. The guy is real, he's raw, there's no BS. If you look like poop, which is a lot of average Joe and Jane in society, most of us look like poop. I love that phrase, it's beautiful. I want to quickly shout out to Greg Doucette. Watched one of his videos. I actually got addicted to his channels. I got into quite often during my day while I work on my computer. I just put my doctor in the background yelling at me to go harder than last time. I love that stuff. He's real, right? I just want to shout out to him because he in one video that I was watching, he's talking about going hard on each training. So he always go hard and practice at the pool or cycling. I can't remember the video. I was trying to find it. I don't know where it is. So in that video, he was talking about how he always goes hard in training, right? And then he always wins, right? But when it comes to competition time, the race time, he loses to the athlete. So he goes, so how do you beat me? I always beat you in training sessions and a workout. And the other guys always say, I don't go hard in my training. Right? So what it is that's something that I always get used to. I always go hard until recently that I picked up learning how to run. I'm training for my first 50k marathon and I stumbled on a book called sorry about that's a bit dirty here, the 80-20 rule. So what it is it's a book explaining why people train slow and not hard, right? This book has been dedicated and researched to based on real athletes, the pros who are into endurance sports, swimming, cycling, running, etc. Anything to do with endurance, growing, getting faster, etc. Right? So what they do is these researchers, they find out that you need to train slower in a lower heart rate, so you build up stamina and endurance in long volume. Right? For example, you need to spend 80% of your training sessions in slow, easy, comfortable pace volume, which is like zone 1 and zone 2, and then 20% of your training goes into intensity. Whatever could be when you go hard up, you go zone 4, zone 5. When you do running, you're having a hard time, difficult breathing. So that's the difference between training slow and training hard. So what it does is it helps you to build that stamina so you can last longer when you're going full out in the race, because you're building up that mileage, you're able to run 50k, 60k mileage. So when you go out for a 10k run, that means that you can sustain that maximum speed, that pace in a longer distance without losing that momentum, without dying out and taking a breath. So that's the whole point of that 80-20 rule. All the athletes, triathlons, anything, snowboarders, skiers, they all do that kind of training, the volume, the canyon runners, etc. So I just want to clarify that to Craig. Thank you so much for sharing your information. I love your show, man. Thank you for just basically giving me some the best entertainment when it comes to fitness regime. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. See you guys later. Bye.